Hello everybody and welcome to my comic review. I'm Rainbow Red Panda, this is Catbug, and today I'm reviewing The Wicked and the Divine #1. This came out this past week on New Comic Book Day. I did not get it on the initial release day, but I went back to my store the next day and got it because I knew I would end up getting it, but I just wanted to wait a day to make sure that the reviews weren't completely horrible before I picked it up, because I don't know, I try to save a little bit of money and I don't want to pick up something that's completely horrible, but I really liked the covers, and so I didn't think it would be bad. Plus, Kieron Gillen does a lot of really awesome books that I like. So I read Uber, and I really love Uber. I don't know a lot of people that read Uber, but I really like it, so I was really excited that this book was written by him as well. So not a disappointing book. I'm actually really glad that I got it. I would have to say that this is probably my favorite new Image title since Sex Criminals came out. I love Sex Criminals a lot more than I thought I would. I love this book. I love the story in it, and I love the art. It's not often that I love that. To me, the artwork enhances a story. Usually it goes along with it, or it's just there. Sometimes I don't necessarily like the art in the book, and very few times is it the art that makes me dislike a title. It's happened a couple times, but this art goes really well, in my opinion, with the story and the theme, and I love looking at this book. Like, I feel like I could just sit in my room for the rest of the night and just stare at it and just love it. It's bright and it's vivid and it pops out at you, and I love it, and I'm gonna just keep staring at it throughout the whole video unless I hold this book like this. It sort of follows I want to say a demonic theme, but it's not a serious book. It's sort of like a reincarnation from something that happened in I believe in the 20s. Yeah, 1923, something that happened in 1923, with these four individuals that are then basically sort of reincarnated into present day, and what happens from there. So you have these four people, these four individuals. Currently they're in a band. You've met three of them. I know there is a fourth one, but I can't picture them in the book at the moment. And then you have this fangirl whose name is Laura, and it shows her in the concert, and she's all dressed up like them and completely taking in this concert, and it was a really awesome concert. I imagine it to be me whenever I see a band that I really, really like. And I mean, I've been there, and I'm sure that anyone who likes music has been there, being into someone that you religiously follow as music goes and all that. But she ends up getting to go backstage and hang out with them, and is sort of taken under Lucy's wing, and from there it sort of escalates. It goes into an interview session, and basically things end up happening. Lucy ends up showing her godly power. After all these reporters don't believe that these people are gods, Lucy sort of proves it to stop a shooting attack, and all she does is snap her fingers and heads explode, and it's awesome. I love the way that they depict exploding heads in this comic. It really entertains me. And she ends up going to court. I'm not going to ruin the ending. It ends on a cliffhanger, and this first arc is probably going to be this mystery of what happens at the end of this first issue, but I'm really excited to read it. I love everything about this. I can't think of really a bad, except for the fact that I don't know, I can't think of anything super that bad. For a first issue, it was really good. It wasn't just backstory. It wasn't just there's mystery, but it's not mystery I need to know what happens right now. I would love to know what happens. I would love to read the second issue, but it's not too much. So overall, here's a little bit of the art, and this is sort of during the concert process. And I really, really liked it. It is a lot different from Uber. A lot different, for sure. I love Uber, but this is a lot different, and I really like it. I really like everything about this. So, it has sold out from Diamond. So the only way that you're gonna get the first print, at least, I don't know if it's gone to second print or if they're just gonna let it sell out and then that be it. But the only way to get it is if your shop still has it on the shelf, or on eBay, Amazon, I don't know, some random friend of yours has 2 copies, something like that. This is the only one I have, but my shop still has it on the shelf, so I have that going. But I really, really like it. I think it's awesome. And even the back, it's like sort of one of those, the back has a quote from Laura on it. So I really liked it, and I think that it is worth your time to go and read, especially if you like image books, if you like indie type titles. It's not really a horror book, but it does deal with sort of like black magic type things like that, but it's not in like an evil way. Like, this is not an evil, like, demonic book, but I could see it going in that direction. So it's just good. It's just good, and you should read it. And if I want to say if you like sex criminals that you'll like it, but they're not really relatable at all. So that's all I can say. So yeah, The Wicked and the Divine #1. Go and pick it up if you read it, which you should have. Let me know what you think in the comment section below, and maybe we'll talk about it. So until next time, I will see you guys later. Bye.